Alrighty, welcome back. So, I have about 1 more hour before I go to work, since I couldn't sleep. And we are gonna do main quest.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
True.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Puppy?
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
Oh, that's right, that's her home.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If
Now
I
it's
am
your
to
turn.
continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Let's go. Let's go. Bloodlines.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we
Nice.
find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
I got a
Which is why
chocobo.
we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we
Not
can
letting me run.
and hear their stories.
Not letting me
Starting with the
run.
village of Amber.
I'm a chocobo just like you. Leave me. Don't hurt me. I mean, I like fighting, so I don't know why I would just like... Oh! Sorry. Much quicker to get around for sure, man. Go around picking up all of the goodies. It's not really goodies, because goodie implies that they're actually good.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet,
Agreed.
you! Nothing we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria
Black Knight,
must be
Black
cleansed
Shields.
of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
Can we go kill him?
Business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
I ain't got much, but what's mine is yours.
Thanks.
For a price. There you are.
Should I buy? I'm just gonna buy both.
You won't be disappointed.
Just in case. I'd rather have it and not eat it than need it and not have it.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
100? I heard it were 1,000.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
Who?
The Black Shields.
Oh, yeah.
Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
But what do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know.
How'd you get it?
But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
We don't look like normal
You can't tell
travelers,
these
but alright.
strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to
fair.
leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way.
I mean, he has a valid point, though.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well,
Really, it's not nothing.
whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Not what I wanted to click. Straight? Yeah, straight. I have a thing. How do I get my chocobo? My thing. My chocobo. Looks like. And I love how the music changes.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
Oh,
And
good.
directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
I love the little music. I'm so chocobo. Oh, that's... How do I dismount?
We've
Dismount.
seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waiting? The Mother Crystal's collapse.
Good idea. You're not going to like it.
Fun. Very fun. Alright, where am I again? Go left, alright. Go left. Seems like a bigger area. What is that over there? I sworn I heard like a bird. Okay, right. I did. I'm not hearing things. Oh.
This one.
They did. Oh, what is this? What was that? Is this like just a fancy chest? Dude, there are so many dudes here.
Company.
More of my mother's men.
That was it? Easy. Another split. Let me just take a peek. I know all the stuff that you pick up is just stuff. It's not really important per se. Nonetheless, I still want it. Don't know what I picked up because I picked it up in combat and I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that's not the button I thought I'd click, but alright. Oh, chest. You just get a bunch of material. Like, like I know this is supposedly open world, but not really. I mean, sure, it's open-ish, but there's no real reason to explore. I think that's my only gripe with this game so far, is the open world is very, very shallow.
Enough of you, are there?
Yeah, only thing. Everything else about it is really good. Oh my god, new scared piss out of me. Was not expecting spiders to be popping out.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a truce.
Oh, I don't. Yeah. Yeah, it's not the button I wanted to click, but alright. That's what it is. Yeah, I think I need to upgrade that because I want more. I do like how they get like so knocked out. All of yous. Easy. Hey, you answer some of my questions. I'm gonna interrogate your ass.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Okay.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Me. Oh, yeah.
Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
That's unfortunate.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
I should have done that a long time ago.
We should go.
Yes.
It's pretty shitty.
We can't leave them here like this.
I
We
was
won't.
thinking the same thing.
But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Let me just explore. That way. Chest. Material. That's kind of what I'm saying, like, we have all this, like, nice area to explore, and it's just visuals, not anything substantial.
They're approaching.
Hold on, I'm going the right way.
No, I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Not Chocobo.
Come on.
Yeah!
That'll do, girl.
Like, so far, there hasn't really been a need for a Chocobo.
Way of Oldhill, did you?
I did.
Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morning, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
That's just disgusting.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Hush now. You didn't hear nothing.
Mm-hmm.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our homes.
Passage to the provincial capital is restricted to Imperial Army personnel.
The gates are closed! Begone!
See?
Oh, where am I to go?
How am I to sell my wares?
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
Yeah, I'm confused why they have them locked out.
Don't go thinking you'll find refuge in the houses outside Port Isolde. The place is a wretched hive of thieves and blackguards.
I mean, I would do exactly what these people are doing.
You
Set up
find
right
no
outside.
succor to the south travellers, nor beyond the Buet. The Empire has seen fit to banish us from our own land.
Hmm. Chocobo? Thank you. Really?
Ready, go?
Faster!
See. Can go to the right. Crap. See, and there's like nothing here. I said I don't get it. I don't get the open world. Maybe they're just trying to do open world, they just failed.
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Yeah. That's what we were doing. No chest at the end.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Let me see this. I think this was just closed, right? Yes.
Let us
So this way is closed as well.
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
Fuck
off! Handed bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
But what is the point? Not bearers, so what is...
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble.
Oh, wow. Crazy.
Lazarus.
Makes sense, but still crazy.
We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
Probably not.
As long as it is abandoned.
Black light.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Now, does the mother know that Clive is still alive? I know, like, he's the one who put him into the service. Became a bearer with a mark on him. But after everything, does she still know?
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
A chest in a corner. With material? Crazy. No, you wouldn't say.
Not abandoned then.
Hello? Be friendly?
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies.
Not friendly?
We'll show ourselves out.
Not friendly. A lot of fucking dudes.
Not.
I'll grab all yous. And then kill all yous. So easy. I love the AoE of the fire.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Reunion?
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
Wade. I know I should remember him, but I actually don't. I know he was one of the ones at the gate with us, but I don't remember.
We can speak inside.
But the one that saved our little brother, maybe? Possibly?
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far.
Clearly.
And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
We should kill her.
You mean my mother?
Yeah.
But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand either.
But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Who's
So
her
Wade,
son?
the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for
But
Buick
you got a
Bridge.
stepbrother?
Then so do we.
Make ready.
Technically,
This is their main host.
brother.
If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Let's go. Little detour, but
Very
that's
well.
well worth it.
If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
With new stuff. Rather than just
I
material.
suppose we owe you our thanks. You spared us when you could have just as easily sent us to the mud.
True. All of these at one time.
That's the Archduke's son.
In the flesh. Saw him once when I was your age. He had that same look in his eyes.
Nice to be around people
Allow me to
that
tend
know us.
to your needs, my lord.
Alright, so far not off to a good start. Still not off to a good start. Hey, we got something new.
Will that be all?
When dealing damage? Be nice. I don't have money for that though. I'd like to buy that. I could sell shit. I want to sell my stuff. Isn't there like materials I can sell? Hmm? I thought there was like something like I picked up like these things where it says we used to sell. Am I dumb? Must be. Crafting. Oh, there we go. Bottom here. Oh, that's crafting. Valuable, valuable, valuable. Okay. Sell all. Oh, there's a button. Sell all valuables. Derp. I think I wanna get fucking expensive as shit though. Like even after me selling all my valuables,
I will be
I can't
here
justify.
should you need aught else.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
Sounds like a good plan now.
The bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
And so we shall. Can we put an end to our mother? Party members. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lean their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Okay. You just leave?
We'll keep them
Oh,
from the
yes.
The blessing of the
Answer is
Phoenix
yes.
go with you.
Then we go to the main gate, front gate.
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever
I
since.
can't go any faster. Oh, there we go. Easy. Excuse me.
Come along now.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
I think Pointy
What
Hat
is
is
it
mage.
now? I told you. We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us?
that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Then come!
That's exactly what we're
Die
saying.
along with your flame! For us area!
For us area!
Your petty
Take all of yous with me.
here. On these our swords we swear.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Just these two?
To find that battery for them.
Yep, that hurt. And all of you. Yeah. I'm clicking the wrong button.
Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't let them
Hey, fucking asshole. Where are you?
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
I agree. Just with you. You're gonna jump, probably. Oh, dodge.
You ain't finished him.
Get off.
Well done.
Yep. Can't see, but it's okay. Seeing is overrated. I dodged. Damn it.
Nice try.
Does this stun him too? Getting too late. Ow. Ow. Damn it! Fucking jumpy little asshole. I swear I dodged. I swear. Got my ass beat. Crafting shit. Okay.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I.
The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud.
Did we though?
Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Nice speech.
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Okay. I think that was your strategy, but alright. Nice.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows.
Yeah.
Where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience. Especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Yeah, but so will everybody else?
Be sure that you do.
What?
I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
It's cool though. Good to know our uncle isn't a complete douche.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Probably not.
Not a chance. Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago.
But?
And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue!
Really? Can't really tell that that's him.
You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Yeah?
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Maddo in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint and the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Very nice reunion. Cool.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
I mean, she's always been a monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have.
Sounds easy.
A galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived.
Were you a fool?
Besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Well, I was gonna ask that.
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Fair.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. One thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle.
Correct.
Why then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass.
He's not
This
coming.
will be fun.
Is he? That's not really keeping up appearances. Okay, and what is going on with her exactly? Being very sus.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Speak?
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could.
Then you became a monster?
And so I became their puppet.
Okay. Puppet and monster are two different things.
I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's.
And it's true?
I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't think relating yourself to that horrible woman is valid.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
I mean, we've already kind of heard that speech already, but... Right, back to the hideaway. Why are you making me click? You could have just automatically just went to the hideaway.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Let's take a look. Bunch of things to click. Okay, let me go get the side quest.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea.
A culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
I'm guessing you want me to go get you a creature to cook.
Where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, from spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all...
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across, but you're made of sterner stuff.
You want me to? Yes.
Something
You want me to
tells
get
you won't be
me?
taking no for an...
Get you something.
Thank you.
So...
Yeah. Well, who am I? What am I killing?
Chancer's stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of
It's a
Oriflamme, if the author
chancer.
is to be believed. Though Molly's the only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, a beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses.
Rosaria.
Butchers in Martha's Rest might know something.
So to go to Martha's Rest to figure out what exactly I'm killing. Got it. Anything and others. I should go to the reading table. We might as well just click all the things so they get off my damn screen. Bright light. I don't know why that's so bright.
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad now with the bloody dust.
Alright, let's see what letter I got. Shit, bunch of letters. From Otto, lad from the yard ran up a basket of martels. Oh, they're talking about the apples. Honey's honey and crisp and then Nigel and his lot. No, they don't. Yeah. It would be proud. My none brighter. Wade. I ask once again for you to forgive my men for your welcome back at the Lazarus, but certainly you can understand that you are the last person enemies were expecting to see out of gates. In the short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be the same self-same. That's a weird word, but works. And I followed into Stillwyn this many years ago, a true bearer of your father's legacy. Only those people were still alive. Okay, nice. Oh, Gav. The Delmex and the Imperials are at a standoff. They snarl each other. Fangs spread like some curs, but neither wants to make the first move. Almost after they both realize what a stinging pile of chocobo shit they've stepped in. If I were a man to lay wager, I'd put my copper on this conflict not playing out anytime soon. I keep you apprised. Click on this. The apples, yeah. I figured. Oh, you know what? There should have been a bridge straight to that. That would have been a hell of a nice shortcut. Guessing he doesn't have anything new. No. But let me buy some potions
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
before I forget. Potion.
It'd better all be here.
Thank ya. Go to that green marker. Oh, and I have to do the beasts thing too.
How did we never hear about these guardians of the flame? Every day.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while.
Who's Blackthorn?
Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what do you say?
Or?
Fine.
I knew you'd done it.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit,
Okay.
then head over when you're ready.
Okay.
How may I help you today, Clive?
I don't know.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Berserker ring.
All yours. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Thanks. What's the Berserker ring? Berserker ring. Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. Should I just get rid of this and just, like, forego my puppy? Oh, I didn't even know I had that. I don't know when I got that, but whatever. No. Forgo our puppy. We don't need him. Let me look at you real quick. Location, Clearview, Sandbreak. Was that always there? Sandbreak, Clearview, Broken Hill, Rosaria. No, I don't want to travel. I want to look. Yeah, so, okay, so Broken Hill. It is here. So one of them is here. And the other one... Clairview. It said Clairview, so Clairview is here. Maybe it's this little nook right here, or around here. Maybe it's this spot. I thought it was going to be over here. Or over here. Okay. We could take a look at that when we're doing the side quests. Let me go do this weird side quest, I guess.
I could have sworn we had a few.
Oh, Blackthorn's the blacksmith, that's right. My fault.
1st August, and now you. What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to...
I told you not to stick your nose in my business.
Clive just wants to help, innit? Talk to him.
Much about
you never know,
being
you might feel better for getting it all out in the open.
nonchalant
Please,
about it.
mate. I'm worried about...
It's not the sort of thing you bother people.
Why didn't you tell us all this?
Want some type
Karen
of
and I
material?
have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that.
Okay.
Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be.
Okay, you're jealous of another blacksmith?
Like every clumsy shit. should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was.
Because someone's better than you.
There. You happy?
Sure.
Alright.
Okay, so can we just buy the thing for him so he can study it and become better? So he stops being all mopey?
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Didn't think anything could rattle him.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work.
I couldn't agree more.
We need to nip it in the
You
bud.
should have bought that cuirass. Assuming you're happy to help that.
Too bloody right.
Glad to hear it.
Let's see. I figure that was going to be the next thing to do.
Karen, Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already.
Mm.
Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose, but it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit, so I took it off his hands for a fair price.
Okay.
Don't know where we might find him, do you?
We're going to track down the original owner or the original blacksmith?
Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasts.
I see.
He did tell me something. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now where the bleeding hell
that's
was
me.
it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe?
Okay, that one. Okay, we're going to do that anyway, and that's actually...
We'd be lost without you.
At least you would...
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we...
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't. While you
Yeah.
get on with that,
Okay.
I'll ask around the market.
Good idea.
So we were going to do that anyways. And I just want to make sure there wasn't just another one that just popped up. Not like this. It's a horrible one called Dosmere. Oh no, another one did pop up. Okay, so that's exactly why I came here. Cairnorvin Westgate Sandbreak. Cairnorvin Westgate Sandbreak. Wind so strong, yada yada. Heard. So from Lost Cairnorvin. Lost Wing to Cairnorvin. Okay. Why do you still have a marker on your head? Have to click you again? No. Okay. Okay. So, Cairnorvin, Lost Wing, Lost Wing. Maybe it's down here, or even maybe over here. From Lost Wing to Cairnorvin. Cairnorvin West Gate. I'm assuming that's the West Gate. Okay, okay. We have a couple things to do. Well, anyway, we are gonna wrap up here. We're in the next episode. We're gonna go hunting. We're gonna go hunting. We're gonna do side quests, and then we'll go on to the main quest. Yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.